Hello, my name is Nate and I work here at WellSaid. And today I would like to walk you through WellSaid's new MCP server. So, this MCP server allows you to integrate WellSaid's API with the LLM client of your choice. Let's do a quick demo of some of the capabilities that the MCP server has. Again, this MCP server, Model Context Protocol Server, provides context to the model, the LLM, in this case Claude, on what the WellSaid API is capable of. So it knows that it can generate audio. It knows that it can select and find characteristics on different voices. It knows that it can combine clips and add custom pauses. And it knows that it can use different languages. And then the final one that I would like to show is AI Director. So it knows that you could ask it to speed things up, slow it down, make it higher or lower pitched, and those types of directions that you can apply just by talking. So let's give it a go. Let's start with generating a quick bit of audio. Can you make me a short audio ad that talks about my new sunglass company, Speed Shades? So what I would expect it would do is first look up the avatars, perfect, and try to find one that's going to align the best with the Speed Shades brand, which looks like it's doing. Energetic and confident voice. Awesome. All right. It's landed on Wade C, one of my favorites. And already it's generating the ad. So let's take a look at some of the text it's going for. Looking for sunglasses. To keep up with your fast-paced lifestyle. That sounds perfect. All right. So this has already been generated. Yep. Success. We've saved the audio. So let's take a listen.
Looking for sunglasses that keep up with your fast-paced lifestyle? Speed Shades delivers premium protection with cutting-edge style. Our high-performance lenses block 100% of harmful UV rays, while our lightweight, durable frames are built for action. Whether you're hitting the beach...
Perfect. So we were able to quickly make an ad, send it, pick the avatar, and make our little audio ad without having to do really any work. Let's see if we can make some adjustments to that. I would prefer that the audio ad has two people talking as if it's a conversation. Let's see what it can do here. What I would expect is that it's going to go and find another avatar. So that's great. We already know we have Wade from the first one. And now we're going to introduce Bella B. It's going to create multiple clips and combine. So this is slightly different than what we had before. Last time it made a single request with a single person. And now it is, all right, generating all of them and combining them into one. And here we go. We have our new MP3 here, which should make us a little conversation. Let's take a listen.
Hey, Sarah. Love those sunglasses. Are those new?
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, they're Speed Shades. I just got them, and I'm obsessed.
Speed Shades? Never heard of them. What makes them special?
Oh my gosh. Where do I start? They block 100% of UV rays. They're super lightweight, and they actually stay put when I'm running or biking. Plus, they look...
Nice. All right, so we have a little conversation back and forth. That's fantastic. So yeah, we were able to generate the audio, pick out the different voices, write the script, set the pause length between them, build a conversation, all with just a few prompts. Additionally, what I could do is say, can you make this ad in Spanish? So not changing anything else. I just would like for it to be in Spanish for my Spanish markets now. So let's see how it does. All right, so we got Jose and Hannah. And once again, we're writing out the conversation. And we have it now. So perfecto. Thank you. Yes, let's take a listen to our Spanish version of the ad.
Oye, Sara, Me encantan esos lentes de sol. ¿Son nuevos?
Gracias, Miguel. Sí, son Speed Sets. Los acabo de comprar y estoy obsesionada.
Speed says. Nunca los había escuchado. ¿Qué los hace especiales?
Perfect. All right, so now we have that in Spanish and English. Let's go back to English and make sure that everything is being pronounced correctly. So I would like to switch back to English, and I would like for the name Speed Shades to be one word, but I need it to be pronounced correctly. All right. So what I would expect here, it's going to create a new pronunciation for speed shades that is one word. So now my script will match with my branding. This is a unique word. Obviously, it's not going to be in the Oxford Dictionary or something like that. It's something I've invented. And now we're going to create multiple clips and wait for them to process. It's already done. So let's take a listen.
Hey, Sarah. Love those sunglasses. Are those new?
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, they're speed shades. I just got them and I'm obsessed.
So perfect. Yeah. So we now have the respell applied programmatically and then also the correct camel case version of our ad. So that's all fantastic. So we have covered different languages. We've covered creating a conversation and combining of multiple clips. And the last thing I would like to go over are our abilities to use cues. So yeah, cues allow you to adjust the pace, pitch, and volume of the delivery. So I think that we should make, who do we have here? Sarah and Mike. So I think we should make, can you make Mike more somber and Sarah more excited? And that's it. That's all I'm going to give as a direction. What I would expect to happen and what I would do is I would first, it looks like they're maybe going to switch out the avatar. So obviously Mike and Sarah are not the names of the actual voices that are being used from our API. It's the name of the characters in the advertisement. So we're going to find some different ones to see if we can get it a little bit different. And then I would expect that they're going to apply cues. So all right, I got the new clip. So it did change out the voices, but it did not apply cues how I would expect. So let's try once more. Let's first take a listen.
Those sunglasses, are those new?
Oh my gosh. Yes, they're speed shades and I'm totally obsessed. I just got them and they're
All right. So that does sound pretty good. And it did follow the instructions perfectly, but we need to, this is an advertisement. We really need to go extreme with it. So can you please adjust the delivery of each character to further emphasize their role in the ad? I expect the slow bits to be slower and the fast bits to sound exciting. Being a little bit more explicit, but I do imagine that now that it has more instructions, it's going to, yes, apply cues. So we're going to adjust the tempo. It looks like it's going to apply it in multiple places throughout the script. We got 3 so far. 4. Let's take a look. I see, because it's doing it throughout the many clips. All right, no, we're just going with tempo today. So let's take a look. Tempo value. So we're slowing it down for our sad side. And we have the new audio, but hold on, let's bring this up so we can go side by side and take a listen.
Those sunglasses, are those new?
oh my gosh. Yes, they're speed shades and I'm totally obsessed. I just got them and they're amazing.
Speed shades? Never heard of them. What's so special about them?
So as you can see, slowing down the tempo really does bring the delivery way down. It's not just shrinking the audio clip after the fact. It's actually applying it to the model so that the delivery you get is more in line with what you're hoping to get out of the voice actor, essentially. So this has been a quick demo of kind of some of the capabilities that you can expect with the MCP server, some of the stuff that the LLM will come up with on its own, and all the different options you have in order to accomplish making real-time adjustments using the WellSaid API and the LLM of your choice. If you have any questions or have any issues working with our MCP server, please do reach out to our support team, and we will be in touch to get you up and running with WellSaid's MCP server. Thank you.